Jetpack Joyride is one of, like, no joke, like, no meme, no video game reference here. It's one of my favorite mobile games of all time. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you here, person watching this video. Me, when I was younger, I spent a metric badussy ton of my time playing Jetpack Joyride. And not just me, yeah? All of my friends, yeah? Like all of us played this mobile game. On holidays, in class, everybody would, like, gather around somebody else's iPod and watch him brutally obliterate a bunch of minimum wage workers. The world truly, it was truly a simpler time. Wait, so if I spent 1,500 of my shekels... What the fuck? I even asked all of you lot in a very cool, very epic community post recently if you played Jetpack Joyride or not. And at the time of me scripting this video, 70% of the people who voted that they played it. When it comes to childhood mobile video games, Jetpack Joyride is, like, no joke, genuinely, it's one of the most popular mobile games ever made. Weird little side note here, be sure to subscribe to the big YouTube channel. Like, don't worry, it's completely free, and once you do, I can stop doing these in my intros. Be sure to leave a like on this video and follow me on the cesspool known as twitter.com. Now, if your childhood was simplest way I can describe it, if your childhood was shit and you didn't play Jetpack Joyride when you were younger, you may be thinking to yourself, okay, cool, whatever, why is there some long-haired bozo waffling on about what he used to do when he was a child on my screen? What in the name of all that's holy, what's Jetpack Joyride? Created by a company known as Halfbrick Studios, not to be confused with that other game studio. What are they called? They're called, like, Tiny Brick Studios or something. You know, the people who made that breaking and entering simulator game. Jetpack Joyride was a mobile game released on the 1st of September 2011. At the time of me recording this video, that's close on 11 years ago. Now, in Jetpack Joyride, there is one, I want to say, very cool, very epic, like, goal, one main objective that you have to do. You take control of the absolute giga, I mean, the absolute swagmeister gaming icon, Barry Steak Fries. You break into a factory, you steal a jetpack, which is actually, it's just two strapped together miniguns. This is metal as fuck. And then it's up to you, the player, to go as far as you possibly can while dodging lasers, RPG rounds. Jetpack Joyride, it's an endless runner type of game. Speaking of Barry Steak Fries, yeah, besides having a name that is, like, all jokes aside here for a moment, it's fucking amazing. This is like, I don't know, this is like Rex Power Cult levels are awesome.
Something got caught in your throat.
It's not like Barry Steak Fries is, it's not like he's a one-and-done character who only appears in Jetpack Joyride. Nah, Barry Steak Fries, yeah, he does have a little bit of lore, you know? There's a little bit of a game theory surrounding this guy. Barry Steak Fries, he appears in a multitude of different games made by Halfbrick Studios. Thing is, though, yeah, this video isn't about, like, diving into the very deep, very meaningful anime origin story arc of Barry Steak Fries. All you need to know, person watching this video, is that Barry Steak Fries is a running character throughout multiple Halfbrick Studio games. Back on track, though, as I mentioned earlier, yeah, Jetpack Joyride is one of those endless runner type of games. You know, it's one of those games where you start up slow, but as you go further, the game speeds up. Like, it's pretty simple stuff to understand. Thing is, though, one of the I want to say, like, defining features about Jetpack Joyride, besides the music and art style in this game being, no joke, it is fucking goated. One of the defining factors about Jetpack Joyride is all the vehicles you can get in this game. Every so often, while you're flying around and committing a war crime, you'll see these floating, I want to say, Mario Kart type of power-up boxes. If you fly into them, obviously, you're gonna get a vehicle. This is how video games work. Now, there are a ton of fever dream vehicles in Jetpack Joyride. Some of my favorites being this suit of power armor.
Go out of uniform, soldier! Where is your power armor?
This one Mega Man type suit that I swear used to be in a Flash game I played when I was younger. This dragon that was obviously inspired by the recently released Shenron Fortnite glider. These vehicles helped Jetpack Joyride become super popular. So much so that this game was able to get a multitude of different collabs with a bunch of different production studios. For a while, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, everybody was in love with Jetpack Joyride. Thing is, though, just like many other things, all of us, as time passes, we grow, we we mature, we get older. And the things that we used to cherish when we were children, they all just live on in our minds as a fond, distant memory. Jetpack Joyride will live on solely as a relic of the past. Is what I would say if Halfbrick Studios didn't release a sequel the other day.
I see the sun and the stars now.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is with this fucking ziz cunt, bro? You think you're a fucking mad cunt, bro? Yeah, fucking exchange, bro. I'll fucking lay out ziz.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Now, no joke, like no meme, this sequel's dog shit. And in my eyes, yeah, the Jetpack Joyride franchise, it's still dead. It was killed by time. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, yeah, okay, good lord. I mean, that seems a bit harsh. Surely Jetpack Joyride 2, it can't be that bad, right? Firstly, I don't really know why this game has to exist. But secondly, yeah, if we dig into this game a little bit, sure, I may not like the new art style. They may have gotten rid of the endless runner format and replaced it with level-based gameplay. But all of those changes, I mean, sure, they're annoying, but it's not like they're going to keep me up at night. I can live with them. No, all of those changes, they all pale in comparison to something I absolutely hate with not just Jetpack Joyride, yeah? With mobile gaming as a whole. Jetpack Joyride 2 has an energy mechanic. I hate energy mechanics. Hey there, person playing our mobile game. Do you want to play our game for as long as possible? Are you, I don't know, are you bored on a long road trip and want something to do? Well, you can play our game, but not for long. You know, you see, you're gonna run out of energy and then you're gonna have to wait like an hour for it to be restored. Though, if you want some more, you can pay us. I hate these mechanics in mobile games. Plain and simple, yeah? These mechanics are only implemented in games to make you, the player, pay money. Energy mechanics in mobile games are the prime example of predatory microtransactions. And the only reason why they're in mobile games is so game companies and developers, it's so they can artificially lengthen their dogshit games. Make it seem that their game is a lot longer than it actually is. Make it seem that their game is a lot better than it actually is. Well, yeah, and they want to make progression as annoying as possible, so you, the player, are more inclined to hand over some of your shekels. Sure, there were microtransactions in the first Jetpack Joyride, but all of those microtransactions, they were like skins and shit. There was nothing this bad. It really sucks to see that this sequel is nothing more than a cash grab. I mean, 90% of the stuff that they added in this sequel could have just been an update for the first game. In conclusion, fuck energy mechanics, rest in peace Jetpack Joyride, and I'll see you soon.
Number 15. Subscribe to the Beak. If you don't, you will suffer a severe case of cringe, and you are taking part in bozo behavior. Thanks for watching.